are now entering a place that I call Misfire Alley. And I'll tell you about that one later. Misfire Alley. So do you want to watch me in the Subi, or do you want to watch Coops in the Triton? Because there's going to be some slidey action.
So at the moment I'm just rolling on my 4 high. We sent a diff vlog on. Just from there, a couple of those little sketchy bits back there. Just decided to put her on. And I'll probably, if we get any more angles, then I'll probably look at the rear diff. So come standard rear diff lock and centre lock, which is pretty good. Holland track, mate, a barrel of fun. If you haven't done a Holland track, get amongst it, man. The scenery here is amazing. The landscape's amazing. It just changes every 10 minutes. We camped at a place, I don't know the real name for it, but we call it Dougie's Creek because, well, Dougie, his swag washed away there because he set it up in a fucking in a dry creek bed, and they had a bit of rain, and at about 3 o'clock in the morning his swag decided to start floating down the road, so we named it Dougie's Creek. It's a lovely little place, mate, you know, and it's so peaceful, it's quiet, you know, there's no one around. It's real camping, you know, real living. Get the fire going for another few more days, and then the fire band comes in. But get the fire going, you know, the stars, man, oh my God, the stars were just fucking phenomenal last night. Right, Subaru Australia. My man here, Dougie, is showing the world, not just Australia, but showing the world what your vehicles can do. This is technically should be sitting on a tarmac road, right? It's running road tyres and it's dominating the Holland track, and he's like dominating. So do Dougie a favour and give him a new Outback or something like that, so that he can show what your current model Subarus are capable of. Do it.
Thank you. I thought I could smell diesel. Diesel doesn't have a very strong, not that strong of a smell, not like petrol. So just a faint smell of diesel, and I look at the back of Coops' ute, and it's just like pouring out like fluid. I'm like, oh shit, that's where his jerry cans is, and one of them unfortunately has fallen over and split. And yeah, now he's got diesel all through the back of his tray. It's on our
clean it.
yeah. Chuck his chair up there. So I was thinking, like, I was saying to Coops, oh, you have to figure out a way to stand it up, and then he goes, well, why don't I just put it straight in the car? And I was like, oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I only got 5 litres left of it, so
yeah.
Luckily I got another one in there.
How much fuel you got in your fuel tank? In the
3/4.
Oh, heaps, man. Yeah. Yeah. So it's got 3/4. It's got another 20 litres. The highs and the lows. The highs and the lows, mate. Trying to pick my line through here, guys. I don't want to fall in that massive bog hole, but I might have to hug the edge of it. Oh fuck. Screw the filming. Pissing with rain all of a sudden. Jesus, man. Centimetre perfect. Seems like a nice place to stop.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the Holland track centerline car, which means we've got to sign the book. A bit moist in there, to be fair. I think the box has seen better days. Jeez. What is going on in here? There's a lot of shit, eh? This is getting ridiculously full. So yeah, let's oh, that's nice. There's a used condom in here. Oh, now blowing rubbish everywhere. There's a used condom, shotgun shells. There's a durry, pair of glasses. Back to Bedlam. Who's that by?
Oh, that's James Blunt.
James Blunt. I think there's all sorts of interesting things in the Holland track centerline box.
Golf stoppers.
Plenty of golf balls. Heaps of golf stoppers. Nothing remotely like useful though. Those are my sunglasses, which I nearly just fucking accidentally put in there. Yeah, so used condom, shotgun shells, some durries. That's a fire lighter. And I better put all this stuff back in as well, eh? So Coops, your donation.
There's a Kit Kat.
A couple of Kit Kats, mate. Something useful. That's more useful.
I was going to eat one and put one in.
Oh, there you go. That's more useful than a used condom.
Exactly. There you go.
Bang it in, mate.
I think number 11.
There you go. What brand do we got there, mate?
We've got a top flight, mate. Super range.
Mate, you are going to fly to the top.
Super range.
Super.
James Blunt. He's on a penis.
Is there? Oh, nice.
I'm not about as well.
Nice little schlong there, mate. '27th to 10th, 21. Callum and Dougie. Trust the Subi. Trust the Subi. The Subi will be trusted. The Trident can't be frightened either, mate.
The Trident can't be frightened, but trust the Subi, mate. Look at it. What a weapon.
Sit right with the Subi, guys. I'm getting some crazy knocking noises from the front right. I think my front right shock is just totally blown, totally fucking blown. So
It's like most of that.
it doesn't look happy, does it, mate?
Yeah, it's on a canner.
So to alleviate this, I'm going to take it through this enormous rut here, just to see if it fixes it. You know?
We'll align it.
Yeah, we're going to align it naturally.
Naturally, we'll align it through the ruts of this mud track here, and I think that will fix the problem.
Mate, I hope so.
100%. 100% that'll fix it. Or it'll break it completely.
Yeah. I don't want to know either way. I just want to know, yeah. I don't even know what I want to know. But I would like you to do it first so that I can see how it's done.
Well, yeah, don't be watching me.
Oh, it's always snapping.
Always snapping.
It's snapping. That wasn't bad at all. It might be bad when you're driving a Subaru that is barely functioning though.
As he's running away. Right, let's go. Trust the Subi. You want to listen to that absolute beast.
Who needs a $100,000 Land Cruiser, mate? Alright guys, I've given him a head start. I'm driving not even a $1,000 Subaru Liberty. It's a road car. I've given him a head start and I'm gonna try and catch him. I've got a totally collapsed or loose front right shock absorber. Let's see what we can do. Well guys, that was a bloody long day. Bloody long day. Me and Coops did a lot of miles. A lot of kilometres even, if you will. I reckon we're kind of near Thursday Rock. I haven't quite looked at a GPS yet, but we've gone right from Dougie's Creek. And geez, we've probably only got, I want to say about half an hour of the track left, maybe an hour. So we did a lot of driving today. It's so much quicker when you've got a couple of people. I'm not saying it's better or worse when you've got a couple of people, but if you just got a couple of people, you can just churn through the track. So yeah, we've set the gazebo up. The Subi has got a horrible knock from the front right. Whenever I touch a lump on the ground with the front right tyre, it makes a dreadful noise. I've had a look under there. There's nothing loose. So maybe it's the top of the strut. Maybe it's, yeah, top of the shock absorber. I'll open the bonnet and have a look, you know, because the nut's inside the bonnet. Yeah, Coops in the Triton, the mighty Triton. Nothing can frighten that Triton. That's a well set up rig. And Coops, very capable driver. You know, he nearly kept up with me. Now Coops is off hunting around because there's loads of dead trees around here and lots of termite activity. So Coops is out hunting for a hollowed out tree that he can make into a didgeridoo, which is cool. The fire's going. We've decided we're going to pull it a night early, so we're not going to do as many nights as we thought. We'll do one less night just because we made such good time. Coops has got a newborn baby at home, so do I, so you know, we just thought, to be fair to the missuses, we'll go home a day early on our adventure. Guys, I'm going to cook some dinner, grab myself a cold drink and relax by the fire. I'll see you in the morning. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the end, or the start of the Holland track. There you go, mate. So guys, while I bang a sticker on, I'll just give you a quick rundown. So it was the $1,000 Holland track challenge. So you probably want to know the nuts and bolts of how much it all cost me. So the car was $950. I spent about, I think it was $27 on a snorkel. That PVC snorkel, which was totally irrelevant at the end of the day, wasn't it? So I wasted $27 on a PVC snorkel. Geez, there's not a lot of room. You know what? That's just a bloody Target, so that can go over that. Yeah, so $27 for the snorkel, so that takes us to best part of 980 bucks, just under. I'm not including things like the jerry can or, you know, my recovery tracks there, because I'll just take them off, not including snatch straps, stuff like that. So fuel wise, I used probably about 20 litres, mate. I only banged a 20 litre jerry in, and I've literally got a brimmed tank. So the Subi's good on fuel.
Good on fuel,
mate, good on fuel. So yeah, I think I've done it. I think I've done it in, well, probably just under $1,000.
Just under.
We could call it the $980 track, the Holland track challenge now. Yeah. But yeah, I'll keep it short and sweet until the next video, the next challenge, whatever it is. Whatever you guys want to see, let us know in the comments. And yeah, that's enough for me. Dougie out.